Hello, Red Bluff! Superintendent Brose with the next Spartan Speaks. You know, the pandemic has caused a lot of challenges for schools to stay open for in-person instruction. One of those big challenges is transportation. Here at Red Bluff High School District, our staff has worked so hard to keep school open and get our students here to school and home safely. And while we're doing that in the transportation department, we've also been planning for the future. We've recently acquired 3 electric buses for the future of Red Bluff High School. On this Spartan Speaks, we talk about electric buses and the transportation department. Though the pandemic has put a pause on a lot of our school functions and activities, we still need to transport our students here safely and to home safely. And we want to do that well into the future. Our CBO, DeAnn, will talk about the future of the transportation and our partnership with Red Bluff Elementary.
The Red Bluff Elementary School District and the Red Bluff High School District work together to operate a transportation department that provides services for our home-to-school students and covers students in both districts. We've been fortunate enough to work with the North Coast Air Quality Management District and participate in the Rural School Bus Pilot Program. This program is funded by the state to help achieve goals in the state's climate control and also benefit disadvantaged communities. This has been a lengthy process and it's taken over 2 years, but we finally have received 3 new electric school buses and are in the plans to receive 3 more. The good thing about this program is even though we're applying to replace an old diesel bus, we do not have to destroy or get rid of them, so we can keep them as backup buses and use them for field trips, athletic events, or whatever may be needed. So not only are we maintaining our fleet, we're actually enhancing our fleet and building it with more buses. The other piece to this program was the electrical infrastructure that was needed to support these buses. And again, through the Rural School Bus Pilot Program and the PG&E grants, we've been fortunate enough to install enough electrical infrastructure and charging stations to support up to 10 electric buses. So we're very excited about this program and we look forward to these buses being out in the community and the benefits that it's going to bring both our district in cost savings and also benefit the community. So keep an eye out for one of these shiny new buses in the community, but you'll have to look for it because you won't hear it coming because they're very quiet.
So we're here today to celebrate the addition of 3 electric buses to the joint fleet that we have with Red Bluff High School. This partnership has been in place for many years between Red Bluff Elementary and Red Bluff High School, and I think both sides can benefit from the addition of these buses to the fleet. Of course, they're more quiet. The drivers, of course, are going to be much happier, I think, without smelling the diesel every day. We'd also like to thank the Transportation Department at Red Bluff High for their tireless efforts to make sure that we have the best operational fleet, that our students are safe, and that these buses run on time and efficiently every day. They do a great job, and we have benefited immensely from their partnership, and as have the students and parents of our district. So welcome to the new electric buses, a new age for Red Bluff, I think, and you won't hear them, but you'll certainly see them.
While I'm standing here in front of our new chargers for our buses, it's also been a challenging year scheduling our bus routes and making sure our students are here on time. Here to talk about those challenges is our Transportation Director, Zach Pierce.
But this year with COVID, we have to do things a little bit differently. We're trying to reduce the student load on the buses and in the classroom, and so what we're doing is running a morning route and then another morning route for elementary and a third morning route for high school. We're doing the same thing in the afternoon, and so what this has done is the bus drivers are putting in a lot more hours, the buses are getting a lot more miles, anywhere between 25% to 185% more miles per day. So another additional duty that the drivers have taken on is screening students and taking temperature when they get on the bus. And it may not seem like much, but it does add extra time, and when you compound that with a bunch of students, it actually takes quite a bit more time. But like I say, thank you to the bus drivers and the mechanics as well. The mechanics have taken up the slack when drivers may be out on quarantine. They've been doing their workload, keeping the buses in repair and in service, and also driving the bus when they have to.
Hi, my name is Leah Gott, and I'm so happy to be a school bus driver for Red Bluff High School District. I've been driving for quite a while, and I honestly never thought I'd see this day come, driving an e-bus. My experience so far of driving for the last 2 weeks has been pretty phenomenal. The kids absolutely love it. They're over the top. It's been very nice because of how quiet it is that I've actually noticed how the noise level has come down so much. It's been a great experience, and I'm proud to be a driver for Red Bluff High School District.
Things about the electric buses, we're really happy to have those electric buses. We're expecting to save between 29 and 55% on fuel costs, which is great. Another thing with the electric buses is we expect to save about 80% in maintenance costs. So we still have to perform the 45-day services, but the maintenance cost is much lower. Another positive aspect to the electric buses is the roof-mounted air conditioning. These are the first roof-mounted air conditioners on the buses here at Red Bluff High School District, and they keep the buses cool in the hot weather that we have in the summertime. Also, we have 3 360-degree cameras, so we can observe what's going on inside the bus and outside the bus.
Red Bluff Joint Union High School District is proud to serve the transportation needs of our elementary school and our high school students. Thank you to the entire staff for the work you put in to keeping our schools open. And let's get everybody on bus as we drive into the future to prepare our students for the best that's yet to come. Thank you, Red Bluff, and go Spartans.